Alright guys, we'll try and teach you how to win the Zed jungle matchup. It's honestly a really tough one because Zed can full clear at around like 255, where Kayn's full clear usually averages around like 311, 306 to 311. So definitely very tough. Alright, the one thing I will tell you though is that Zed will typically start his blue. So he's either gonna smite his first camp or he's gonna smite his second camp. Either Gromp and or blue. So I would say the big advice I'm gonna give you is instead of starting no pot and trinket, I start pot with sweeper. And I start my raptors and then I try and look for like an early invade. That's usually what I look to do against Zed. We'll see if it works though. They also have Poppy. See, I took my Dark Harvest Precision runes. This is definitely looking to be like kind of a blue Kayn game, but these runes are pretty flexible for red or blue. But for some reason, I get my red form first. I can also go red here. And I would say red is terrible here. The good thing about this invade path setup is that even if I don't find an invade on the Zed, I can still look for like an early gank and bot. So it's a pretty safe clear, I think. And the junglers that can clear fast, then you usually want to look to do a full clear into them. Or not a full clear, invade into them and not let them full clear, sorry. And then yeah, we have Dark Harvest Precision for the flex runes, double adaptive scaling HP. My 6th sense hasn't told me that there's a ward here. Sometimes their mid laner might sneak in from mid lane, like that angle, and snag a ward here. But with my 6th sense, I'm able to tell if it's warded or not. Really early on. Alright, so there's probably going to be a ward in one of these areas I'm approaching. Oh, if none, then that's good. Yeah, so you can tell he has no smite, right? How hard he's just backing up. You can also see him just going to this camp.
This is the part I like best.
Alright. I had double flash. Damn, she missed both her Qs, otherwise we got 2 kills. That's actually so sad. Both those people would die, but both Qs missed. And then, yeah, Karma with the collapse there too. But you saw how punishing that was for the Zed? That's kind of just unlucky how things went down because of how it was played at the end there. Because that definitely would have been worth it. We got 2 kills. I don't even think we would have both died because precision healing. Because Jhin wasn't even there, it was just Karma. Ah, well, that's the thing about invading is that a lot of it does tie down to your team, but whenever you're up against like a Zed jungle matchup or a Zyra or a Karthus, you kind of are forced to invade, because if you just let them AFK farm, they're just going to be able to take over the game. So, yeah. But I would say that's pretty unlucky that my mid just so happened to miss everything there. I'll go for this, but this is kind of risky too. Maybe go for double scuttle here. Also maybe look for ganks in mid. What are the odds that Zed just invaded my bot side? Because I invaded his top side. Yeah, if scuttle's on, that means he definitely didn't invade me. Yeah, see, I normally put a lot more prio on ganking lanes as opposed to just like, whatchamacallit? I mean, farming as opposed to ganking lanes. But I will tell you right now, I don't want to play off this mid laner. The way that I see the game is that I like to go off pattern recognition a lot. And my mid laner has shown in that one fight kind of their capabilities, if they're able to carry the game or not. I definitely don't want to be like the sacrificial lamb here of my team. Oh wow, we both lived! Whoa, that was super well played by my bot lane. Good job. Holy moly. Oh, whoa, watch out. Wow, great job there. That was awesome. Dude, that was so good. What the heck? What the hecky?
I have mastered every weapon of war. No prattling.
Dude, that was sweet. Jeez Louise. I think we're just gonna wind up going blue Kayn this game, so I'm probably just gonna go like a standard Yumus build. Definitely seems like a good game for blue Kayn. The only reason I was gonna go red maybe is if like Zed or Poppy got really ahead, but they didn't, so I think we can just go blue. How do you win versus the Viego matchup? Well, Daxos, I'm actually recording for my new YouTube series, basically how to win every single jungle matchup, and I've yet to play against the Viego yet, so that video is not up. But if you have any other matchups that you're curious about, you can type !spark matchups in the chat. You can see there's a little playlist made for it. Any jungle matchup that you've kind of been struggling with is Kayn. I like to give like an in-depth review on how to beat them. Right now, I'm kind of cautious going to my top side, because Zed honestly could invade me really quick. He's not going to be 6 yet, but he definitely still packs a punch, right? The thing is, I think at most he could take like blue. Oh yeah, he definitely did because of the vision he had. Which means that he probably is going for Gromp. No, okay. Oh, it's an old board. Yeah, I mean, he got one camp and I got a double kill in bot lane. I think that's pretty good for me. I don't know if I want to spawn camp this Scuttle because their top lane's missing. Okay, no, we see top now. Well, I will tell you one thing. The indicator if I should go for the Scuttle or not is if we see Zed go in top. He's either going to go top or go dragon, but since he's not top yet, I assume he's not going to go for the Scuttle. I'll go for the Scuttle then. Oh, there it is. A lot easier for me to go for the Zed there as opposed to the Poppy. We can shove this wave in though, and I can just dive her. I definitely want to make sure that she's going to miss out on this wave. I played that probably as safe as I could because this champ is like the hardest counter to Kayn in the game. Oh wow, so we did wind up getting our red form first. Okay, sweet. Here's the cool thing about the Zed jungle matchup is that you can win against Zed playing either red or blue Kayn. So we're gonna go Voltic and we're gonna go Boots and we're gonna get red form. Wow, I can't say I was thinking that I was gonna go red Kayn this game, but this is why I love this rune page. It's flexible. So instead of having to wait 4 minutes, boom, here we are. Look to do that dragon whenever we can here. Whenever we can basically means once our mid and bot have prio, and hopefully if I have my ulti. Sometimes you don't need your ulti, but if I don't have prio, then I definitely need my ulti. The indicator if you need your ulti or not is basically if you think that it's gonna be like an even number fight. If you think that you're gonna have more numbers, then you don't need your ulti. But they had like 4 around there, so I figured our mid was in top, our top was in mid. We were definitely not in position for that. But we can play for grubs. Yeah, but see, notice how I'm ahead of the Zed by so much. It's because of the early game invade. Forces me to get an early advantage, and then all he can do is farm. The main reason people pick Zed jungle is because of his farming, right? It's not like a secret reason, I would say. I'll tell you right now that this setup should be able to kill the Poppy. Ah, just should have waited for me. Baited that in a little bit more. I just didn't take 2. 2 is for peak time efficiency here. Nice. Oh my god, that Riven played that so insane. Yeah, playing in these this is like a GM lobby, I believe. Right now, so we're playing in Grandmaster. Definitely gonna see some insane plays. And I saw his red was spawning, so yeah, I can go snag this real quick. I guess I should be kind of cautious that Vex could 100-0 me, but no, honestly I should have. I should have been more cautious there. It was very scary. Alright, probably go plated next and then just get some HP. HP will help with anti-burst. We're probably gonna need to wind up getting MR later just because they do have the 5-0 Vex. Well, the good news is that Lysandra should just be able to like press R on her, and also we have Milio that kind of counters Vex. We do have something like answers to the champion. If we had like no answers to the champ, honestly it might have been worth to like wait for my blue form. I'm being so honest. I'm being so for real right now.
An ally has been slain.
I am
think I might just look for the reset.
So wait, this was
Gotta go to my bot side.
unironically.
Oh, Leaping Lizard Leo.
What
Thanks
up,
for the reset,
bro?
buddy. How you been, pal? Thank you for the 97-month resub. Jesus. Jesus, that's how you know I've been streaming for a while. We saw Poppy and I'm picking it out. Hopefully she doesn't get a free KP.
Shadows aren't enough, Zed.
Yeah, I noticed he didn't have my red buff, so I don't have to worry about him yoinking that. Yeah, junglers that just know how to like power farm only get really thrown off their game once you invade them. So I will practically always recommend you guys look for an invade. Like I said, if they can clear faster than Kayn, and if you don't know which champs can clear faster than Kayn, luckily you have your boy Karasmai to teach you. So champion names would be Zed, it would be Karthus, it would be Zyra, it would be Hecarim, it would be who else is there? So you have Hecarim, Karthus, Zed, Zyra. I think that's the main ones, yeah, that I can think of off the top of my head. And basically, in all those champions I just named, your main playstyle should always be to start Raptors and invade them on their blue and Grom. But there are some certain things that can change that. Like, let's say Karthus has Ignite or Exhaust. I wouldn't invade him. And I honestly wouldn't invade a Hecarim either, even though Hecarim can farm faster than you. I would easily just kill this guy. Pretty easy to farm the Poppy this game. And getting Riven ahead is pretty sweet too. Oh, we get our top side camps here. Could also maybe look for the Vex while she wastes her fear. If anything, I could look for the mid wave, but if she pushes up here. Nice. I figured I could kill her. Well, tank makes it really easy to stance on people. Oh, Fiddle? Yeah, Fiddle's another good one. My team really wants to get that third grab, I guess. Alright, let's do Dragon. Oh, we're actually losing Dragon. Honestly, Miller should never rotate, especially with the Kog'Maw.
Weapon was so confining.
Because we're already winning top side of the map really hard. Yeah, we probably look for kill on Vex, because she got no flash. Let me get an angle behind her. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, she should die here 100%. Oh. Oh, I got the camp. Nice. Look at that. Yeah, I just spawn camped the W just in case.
Enemy has been slain.
If you're wondering why I'm not panicking over Zed getting dragons, it's because dragons don't give you any gold or XP, and they're behind a lot in gold and XP. So I'm just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And yeah, when it comes down to like the third dragon fight, you know, there won't be as much to worry about, I'd say. I notice I always approach Poppy from like these angles and all that. Because if I just run straight at her, she eats me in the wall. And, you know, you always want to make sure that you're taking that into accountability. So I always like approach from an angle where she can't just immediately stun me, or if she does E me, it's not going to get her to like closer to getaway. Yeah, it's pretty darn satisfying to see a Riven destroying a Poppy, because that's a really unplayable matchup. It's an unplayable matchup for me and the Riven. We both really don't like playing into Poppy out, I can tell you that.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, I think we just back up. Truth of the matter is, we don't need to fight that. I got a big knock up there. I'm gonna CC the Helen back.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Riven came through there. Saw how tanky I was there because the Shojin. So I didn't necessarily need to rush MR because I have a lot of HP and I'm also just, you know, much higher level than what I normally would be. So I was able to tank so much damage there and also, you know, get off all my damage and then buy time for the Riven. A lot of Red Kayn's strength is just buying time for your team. So I'm probably gonna do my topside camps and then do my dragon because I'm at 45 before dragon spawns. We want to make sure that we're there like 45 seconds before it spawns, or at least resetting 45 seconds before it spawns, and then we want to make sure that you're not getting your topside invaded. So I just take my topside, not to worry about it. The thing is, if we greed for the rift, then we could possibly lose the dragon. So I will be cautious on that. I can just queue this over here. Item bowl. You both. Yeah, we can get Warhammer. So get a bonus Warhammer, get a control ward, get my red buff, get my Krugs, get level 13. We're pretty strong. This is like basically getting as strong as possible before like a very like pivotal moment in the game. I think it's a very important to kind of think ahead. I think that's like the #1 tip I'd give for junglers that are new. So if you're like below the ranks of like, I don't know, Diamond Master, then definitely want to always try to play like thinking ahead. Okay, we can give 2 dragons because it doesn't lose you anything big, but 3rd dragon you don't want to lose. If you have to, you have to, but you ideally don't want to, right? Oh yeah, see that's the thing about Rift. Look at what I was talking about. The Rift is very greedy. It's a call that I actually think is really bad because we're giving them full pressure and full setup for the objective, and this bot set objective is really important for us to get. So. Oh damn, I turned around. Dude, what? Nice. I forget, your body turns around when you throw out your W, so I have to wait for him to like be behind me and then like W. It's weird because he'll always teleport opposite of where you're facing. So the issue there was that I was facing the wrong way. At the wrong moment. Trying to peel the Lysandra here. Oh, perfect setup. Very nice. Oh, perfect. Wow, this game went really well. Yeah, normally Zed matchup's tough, but if you follow these tips, you'll have a lot more consistency playing in this matchup. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.